Hi everybody, this is Yogesh Chabria, and I visit a lot of colleges, meet a lot of young people, they write to me, and I thought I'll share this with you. And many times they ask me, Yogesh, what can we do to be successful? So today I will share three things that can really help you succeed, especially if you're young, and these are things, principles which I have practiced myself over the years. And if you practice these, you can really lead a life of success. You can be happy, you can be wealthy, you can be healthy, and you can really make the most of your time. I believe youth is a beautiful gift. So if you're somebody who's below 30, below 35, even below 40, and you're really young, these are three things you could really do. And if you do these over time, over and over again, I believe it has to be consistent, you will see the benefits and all. And the first thing is uh, always reach out to people who are better than you at whatever you want to do. So, for example, what do I mean by it? Many times people have this sense of false ego that how can I reach out to somebody or how can I ask for help? But if you do that, you're never going to learn, you're never going to grow. So, the first thing you can do is always reach out to people who are really doing. So, let us say any field. I want to share something. I was doing a program for a group called Hare Krishna Exports Hare Krishna Diamonds. They're a large group, 12,000 employees. They started from scratch. So the owners, the Dolakiyas, they were telling me something. You might have heard of them recently. A couple of years ago, actually, they gave away Mercedes-Benz cars, I think S-classes, apartments to their employees, to the performing ones, not to everybody. Gifts and good things go to the people who perform. That's the law of life. That's the law of nature. So you were saying when we started off, we would always reach out to people who were better than us at business. So when we were at zero, we reached out to people who were doing 10 crores of turnover. Then when we were at 10 crores, we reached out to people who were 100 crores. When we were at 100 crores, we reached out to people who were doing 1,000 crores. When we were at 1,000 crores, we reached out and became friends with people who were doing 10,000 crores. Now we are at 10, 15, 20,000 crores. We've reached out to people who are doing 100,000 crores of turnover, because when you become friends, when you reach out to people, they might give you some projects, they might give you some work, and this is a mindset which very few people have. So whenever, no matter what field you want to get in, reach out to the people who are the best at what they do, because and reach out to them. If you're young, if you, let's say you're in college, you're 18, you're 16, you're 17, you're 15, reach out to the people who you look up to and tell them, I want to work with you, I want to intern with you. Don't even pay me, I'm going to come and work. Because in the beginning, it's about developing your skills and knowledge. Because the moment you have the skills and knowledge, everything changes. And very few people realize this. So, for example, when I was young, when I was in college, I would do so many different things to gain experience, to gain exposure. I would reach out to people, work, door-to-door selling, lots of things. So that's the first thing. Reach out to people who are excellent at what they do. And today it's so simple. If you understand how the internet works, you could be sitting in a small village in India or anywhere, you could write an email, work. So that's the first thing, reach out. The second thing you need to do when you're young is a part of your time, develop your ability and your skills. What do I mean? Today, there's so many programs, books that can help you develop. So let's say you want to learn a new skill. Let's say AI has come in. Now there are two types of people. One type who are constantly complaining, oh no, I'm not going to get a job. I'm in college. AI is taking over so many jobs. Meta fired so many people, Amazon fired so many people, Google fired so many people, AI is taking over jobs, the future is bleak. Now, if you think that way, that is your reality, because whatever you think is your reality. But on the other hand, you say, okay, how can I use AI for my benefit and for the benefit of humanity? How can I develop my skills? How can I learn more about AI? How can I apply AI to the real world? Now, once you start doing this, you become amongst the top 2%, top 1%, because most people are not looking at it that way. So, and this comes only when you're open and ready to learn. That's why it's so important to learn. And this applies to anybody, no matter what your age is. You have to be open and ready to learn, because the world is changing fast. The world has never changed so fast in the history of humanity. The past 4 million, 5 million, 10 million, 100 million years, change has never been so fast as it is now. And in a changing world, only those who are willing to learn and adapt will grow. So that's very important for success. And the third thing is persistence. I can't stress the importance of persistence. People who succeed are always persistent. They don't give up easily. If let's say let's say you start a new company, a new startup, you're selling something, you approach 9 people or 10 people and they say no, you give up, you're not going to succeed. uh, Anything you do, you have to do it over and 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 over again till you gain mastery. And along the process you can change your strategies. There's a beautiful quote from Krishna in the Gita. He says, if you have a goal which is in line with your dharma, so you have decided this is my goal, till you don't achieve the goal, don't quit. Change your strategy. Don't change your goal, change your strategy. Improve, reach out to people. So these are 3 things. If you implement these in a spirit, I'm not saying overnight, right? Any of those guys who tell you overnight, no, that's not. It will take you time, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. But in the larger scheme of things, if you do this continuously for 3, 4, 5 years, firstly it becomes a habit. So you keep doing it. So I keep learning, I keep reaching out. It's a beautiful habit to have. And the next is you will see the rewards. Go ahead, make the most of your life. Life is a beautiful gift. Take care. Lots of love to all of you, and I'll see you soon.